Hey, what's up, everyone? Thanks for coming out to the crazy live stream today. Awesome to see you guys. Thank you for being here. I see we got Skies, we got Cordell, we got Nightbot. What's up, Nightbot? Melon, what's going on? Michikitsu, nice to see ya. Juan Bell, what's going on? William D. McFinn. Awesome to see you guys. Are you guys hearing a weird sound? What is that noise? Oh, hold on 1 second. Yeah, I gotta unplug my audio interface and plug it back in. It's glitching out. For some reason, the LD player, sometimes if I close LD player, it makes the interface glitch. So, give me 1 second. I gotta fix that real quick. Alright, so it should be fixed now, I do believe. And for some reason, I'm really quiet. Why am I so quiet? Oh, hold on. One minute, guys and gals. No, that's set correctly. What's going on here? I'm having weird problems. I am having issues. Alright, that's on where it should be. That's where it should be. My microphone seems to be quiet. What is the problem? 1 second, I'm just gonna go ahead. See if this is any better. And it's not working. So there's some sort of a problem. What the heck is going on? I don't know. Hold on. That's all set the way it's supposed to be. Now, according to my thing, according to my meter, I'm extremely quiet. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I'll have to figure this out later. Something is going haywire, and well, it is what it is, I guess, for now. Alright, so we're going to be doing some showdown racing today. I'm not 100% sure what the problem is, but yeah. Let's go get to some showdowns. Awesome to see you guys. Thanks for coming out. I definitely appreciate it. That's the wrong one. Let me go to the other showdown. There we go. Let me find a car. And we got the... I think we're going to use the Super Snake. Or do we... Which one's faster? I think the Super Snake was faster. My gosh, I just made a video about this and I've already forgotten. We're just going to go with the Super Snake for now. Alright. Let's go do it to it. JP says I sound fine. Melon says I sound fine. Cool. Alright. Here comes the race. 3, 2, 1, go. I do enjoy some showdown racing, I must say that. Showdowns are a lot of fun. I'm always a big fan of showdowns. Super Snake has more potential than the S2000. That's kind of sad if you really think about it, because the S2000 is not the greatest. Wenpu says, how's the Z Nismo? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Like, I barely had time to do anything yesterday, so. I did see a couple on live racing, so somebody might have found a couple good live racing setups for it. I'm not 100% sure. 3, 2, 1, go. And now I've been having computer problems again lately, so I think the computer I got's kind of a lemon, unfortunately. Computers, what a pain. But I'm not really expecting the Z Nismo to be good, but we'll find out. We will find out. Hopefully in the next couple of days, I'll have time to get a shift pattern video out for that car, but I'm not expecting it to be good, but I'm hoping it is. A lot of similar cars aren't great, so I'm kind of expecting the worst on this one. You know if any tuner challenges are coming up soon? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure when the next Elite Tuner thing is going to be. I guess you're asking about a new Elite Tuners event, right? This guy said it's not bad. I do like the Elite Tuners events, but right now I'm out of tokens. They stole all my tokens. Actually, I spent them all, but I'll just say they stole them, right? I need more tokens. Three, two, one, go. Alrighty. We got Eddie in the house. What's up, Eddie? How are you doing today? Nice to see ya. CSR2 guy 45. What's up, buddy? He says he doesn't like it. I'm guessing you're talking about the new car. That's kind of a bummer. But I'll tell you what, the Super Snake is one of those cars that everybody probably should have, even though it's not good. It may be a lousy car, but you guys should have this car. It's always in the showdowns. Like, I constantly see this car in showdowns, so I should make a video saying you must get this car, even though it sucks. 3, 2, 1, go. Even though this car sucks, it's a must-have. But I mean, probably what, every couple of showdowns this thing seems to be used, so you know, it's better. I mean, if you don't have another car that's faster, you can always just throw that in and run it. And it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it works, you know. It'll get you some decent prizes and stuff if you upgrade it a little bit. Eddie says, living the dream. Nice. Alright, CSR says he saw something versus something. Yeah, I don't know. 3, 2, 1, go. I still don't know what those things are, honestly. The sad part is I drive this car so often, I can never remember what the best shift pattern for this thing is. Even though I'm always driving it. That's terrible. It's terrible. Come on, stop it, game. Hold on. Malfunctioning. 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 Okay. I'm having a big old malfunction over here. Three, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I never drive this thing right. Mine's not 100% maxed out either, so I'm still missing a few parts, so it's not as fast as it could be, which is a bummer. That's a big old bummer. How to get the Super Snake? When people go look at the dealership, see if it's for sale in there. I think they sell it for gold. My guess is you can probably get it for gold right now, and it's kind of sucks buying cars with gold, but it's worth it for this one at least. All right, so William D says Flawless Forever is looking for 2 players. Cordell says, I think that the Super Snake should be able to run a 6.7. That would be nice, but yeah, 6.7s. Yeah, there's not a lot of, well, there are a lot of cars that run that fast, but not a lot of the older ones. The Super Snake's been in the game for quite a while. Now, back when that was introduced, I don't even know if cars were running 7.0s back then. It's an old school guy right there. It is old school. And I got beat by the first real player. What a bummer. Bummer. I want to win, not lose. That was not good. All right. Lost Vice says, I'm currently stuck at 1,000 trophies with my Super Snake. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. I mean, it's never the fastest car in the showdown, but it's definitely a good one to get you somewhere. I mean, generally, if you do the showdown and do a little bit every day, you normally progress a little bit by a little bit by a little bit, then eventually you get up there and start doing pretty well. If that makes sense. So Melon says his crew is looking for 2 people, so that would be a nice place to join. Cordell says the S2000 is there for gold, but not the Super Snake. Are you sure you don't already have a Super Snake? Because I'm pretty sure they usually sell this for gold. Maybe you've got one hanging out and you don't realize it. I'd go look through my inventory and find out, because they used to sell this one for gold. Like, since I already own it, if they do, normally I can't get a second one since I've already got it, so. Oh, wow. That's blue with those red rims looks interesting. Hey, FG Gaming. How you doing today? Awesome to see ya. All right. Ayo says this game gets boring after some time. There are so many cars in the game, but they only give out the crappy cars. I don't know. I mean, I've never, well, I shouldn't say I've never spent a dime on this game, but 90% of the cars, probably 95% of the stuff I have, I got for free without spending a dime, so. I mean, there's a handful of cars I did buy for 20 bucks just because I like the car, but you shouldn't have to spend money on these things. You just have to have a lot of patience, right? If you got a lot of patience, you will slowly acquire more and more and more and more. And then if you feel like spending 20 bucks when they sell something awesome, then you can, but it doesn't have to be expensive, but you do have to have a lot of patience. It takes a lot of playing and a lot of time to acquire a lot of good stuff. Yusa says the Super Snake and the 911 are both rare imports, not for gold. Interesting. I remember being able to buy this with gold a long time ago, so I guess they changed it, unfortunately. There was a time where you could get it out of there. What's up, Dr. Devil? He finished Tempest 3 and got Donna's F50. I'm sorry that you had to get that horrible car, but congratulations on getting it. It's not fun to drive. It's not very good, but I'll tell you what, it's nice to have it. Now the S2000, that's one of the Elite Tuners cars, so. Like most of the Elite Tuners cars, once you get to the event for it, they do offer it for gold. But a lot of things in this game do change. Like, things change around from time to time. Like, there might be a long time where they offer something one way and then they change it, so. I guess it's right now I'm focused on saving. Yeah, that's the thing, you know? You gotta play the game a lot. Like, if you really want to earn a bunch of resources, you gotta play a lot. You gotta get on and play 2, 3, 4 hours a day, right? I mean, you could probably get away with playing for about an hour a day, maybe 2 hours a day, but you don't have to do it all at once. I mean, you could probably pop on here for 15 minutes, come back later, do 20 minutes, do 30 minutes here, maybe do 15, 20 minutes before you go to bed, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Just a little bit here and there, you know, when you're at work, waiting to clock in, get on CSR, run a couple live races, you know? When you're on your lunch break, run a couple live races. Before you go to bed, run a couple of live races. So that's what I used to do. I used to just break it up into several small sessions throughout the day. I mean, if I were to spend 3 or 4 hours playing the game, like, in a row, like just 3 hours straight, I would be like, oh, this is too much. But I can easily spend 20, 30 minutes, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 40, 90 times per day. Well, maybe not 90 times per day, but you guys know what I mean. All right, I'm just being goofy, but yeah, break it up into small gaming sessions. Little 15-minute and 30-minute sessions several times per day will get you pretty far, actually. CSR2 guy says Corvette V8 Simmons incoming. Cordell says, I lose most of my showdown races. I only really do it for partition. Yeah, I mean, showdown's kind of a... It's kind of a weird setup. Showdown's really designed to make you want to get the fastest car and spend money on it, right? That's kind of the deal. It's not designed to give you a great racing experience. It's designed to give you prizes and make you want to spend some money. So, if you don't want to spend the money, you just got to do the best you can and collect whatever prizes you can get out of it and be happy with that. So, Cordell says, I'm at elite level 30 on my Supra. They need to put it into a showdown. I'm not sure if I've ever seen the Supra on a showdown. I don't think I have, honestly. Have you guys ever seen a Supra on a showdown before? Because I can't ever remember it being in there. They normally pick some of those weird cars for it, I've noticed. They pick some really weird ones. Primary, okay. Like, I don't know why the Super Snake's always in there. I really don't. Hey, we got Ark in the house. What's up, Ark? I don't know why, but this car isn't shifting properly today. Like, when I go to shift into second, it's like there's a big long delay. I don't know if I need to restart my computer or what it's doing, but it's not a pleasant experience driving these cars today. Like, my voice is way quieter. My voice is about 15 decibels quieter than it should be for some reason. And I'm having trouble shifting cars, and I don't know why the computer is doing what it's doing, but I don't like it. Let me see something. Let me bring this over here. All right. This is odd. I'm still looking at the thing here, and I don't really... There's some sort of a problem with something. Oh, well. Ark says, wishing you a great day. Thanks, you too, buddy. Something ain't right. But it is what it is for the day. Once the stream started, you can't really fix issues too easily without stopping it, and yeah. JP says it's fine for you guys. So I'm actually looking at the meter. So the streaming software has a volume meter to let me know if I'm at the correct volume or not, and it's saying that I'm really quiet. But yeah, I don't know. Good old crazy stuff. Good old crazy stuff. Cordell says, my Supra is gold. The color or the stars? Wait, Donnie says the GR Supra is in tons of showdowns. Are you sure? I don't... It's not for me. Or if it has been... No, that doesn't... No, that can't be because... I mean, mine's really fast. Mine's completely maxed out. If that was in showdowns, that's something I would have been using for a lot. So, I wonder if you guys are getting on your showdowns. Maybe I'm trying to figure this out. That doesn't make any sense. Because I don't ever get it. I never get it. I wish I did. That would be amazing. I would love that to be in the showdowns, man. I would run that all day long. Hey, there we go. My car shifted properly for once. And I still got my butt kicked. FG says, I haven't played this game in months because I'm focusing on other games. So what games are you playing, FG? What other games are you doing right now? So the color and the stars are gold. Gotcha, Cordell. Mine's a really weird color. My Supra... Well, my regular one is red. My GR is red. And the other one's like white with some weird, like, metallic blue. And I like both of the Supras in this game. And I just got beat up by a car that shouldn't have beat me up because I didn't want it to. That wasn't very nice of you, other Super Snake. That wasn't nice of you at all. Cordell says, who plays Call of Duty? I used to back in the day. I was never a really good Call of Duty player because you need to have really fast reflexes for that. So my reflexes aren't that quick. Generally, the other guy always gets me first. I suck at it. It's fun, but I suck at it. So, Cordell, it took me 2.5 years to get the second Elite Tuner Supra. It was not a fast process at all. It was not a fast process whatsoever, but you'll get it eventually. I've been playing Mobile Legends. Gotcha. I used to play League of Legends. And I used to play another game that was kind of like it. I'm trying to remember what it was called. So Mobile Legends Bang Bang. I played that a few times. But there was another one I liked better that was similar. I can't remember what it was called. JP, man, that's messed up over there, man. JP saying some Call of Doo-Doo and Doo-Doo Advanced Poo-Poo or something like that. That's messed up, man. That ain't right. I guess JP does not like Call of Duty. Sir, why do you hate Call of Duty so much? Personally, I like it. I think Call of Duty's a fun game. Yeah, my car is not going to be... There's too many people with these much faster cars than mine, so... Big Van says something is hilarious. What's hilarious? When I get beat by the other car? That's not funny. That's not funny at all, but I mean, I guess some people might think so. Yeah, you know, I never had the chance to level up my Corvette. That's the thing with the Elite Tuner. With the Elite Tuners tokens, you gotta really decide, where do I want to put these tokens? What cars do I want to put them into? And then you kind of got to stick with those. So at the time we got the Corvette, I was still busy working on finishing other cars, so I never got around to doing anything with it. And now I'm very low on Elite tokens, so... Yeah, they've never... Yeah, showdown matchmaking is not really fair at all. I mean, it is what it is, but it's not the fairest of them all. I will say that. It's definitely not the greatest matchmaking, right? They don't care how fast your car is. They just match you up according to how many trophies you have. So, let me go see what I have as far as Elite tokens. So, I'm off to a bad start. Everybody's running these Corvettes. Everybody's running the darn Corvette, so... Let's upgrade this a little more. Not that it's really going to help. I kind of hate spending my tokens, but... I don't like spending my tokens. How many... You know what? I'm not going to get any more. Okay, I don't have enough to max that out. So, honestly, it's not going to help me because I think those last two slots are like 1,200 pink tokens each. Plus, I need some more yellow ones. So, I'm not going to be able to max it, unfortunately. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Hold on a second. I need a lot more tokens. That's the problem. It takes so long to get those tokens. Oh, hold on a second. I need to go race that crew cup. Let me go do a fast crew cup with whatever this is. Since it's already finished, I only need to do one. Like, normally I would do 3, but we've already finished it. So I don't need to, which is nice. Alright, that was easy. That was easy. Sort of. Maybe. Kind of. Alright. I might just go drive my S2000 because I think that's more fun to drive than the Super Snake. And I'm losing anyways. Or maybe we'll just go do some live racing. I don't know. This showdown's not going well for me today. So there's too many people with the Corvettes is the problem. Let's run a few showdowns with this. Alright. Then we'll go live race a little bit, I think, because this is just, the showdown's not very fun today. Showdown stinks. I hate showdowns. Alright, there we go. Yeah. We're gonna go live race. Let's just go live race. I'm done with these showdowns. We're gonna go grab the GT3. I think we're in the 12.4 lobby today. I don't know if we're in 12.4 or 12.2, but I'm in one or the other with this thing. Right now, I've got it on stage 3 transmission, stage 3 nitrous, and stage 3 tires, and it's winning pretty much all the races with 1,600 Evo, so I'm not sure that I'm even going to bother to upgrade the transmission to stage 4. I don't really see a point in it, but it's just doing really well like it is. So let's pay attention to what the opponents are running and to try and get a good idea of what lobby this is actually in. I'm pretty sure it's going to be in the 12.2 or the 12.4. Alright, there's somebody. Let's race. We got a GTR versus a GTR. Well, that's not really a GTR, I guess, but it's kind of a GTR. I mean, a Skyline is technically a GTR, I think. Just like a different GTR. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. My bad start messed me up on that one. My launch button did not work and I lost. So that guy ran a 12.6. One thing I noticed is people are running all kinds of weird times in this lobby that they're putting this car in, and I don't know why. Alright, let's race this other guy. Racer refused. Man. No, he's gone. Somebody race me. Where's all the people at? Hey Morgan, nice to see you. How you doing today? I hope everything's going good. It was not easy to win the Nismo. I'm not really sure how many of you guys watched the video I put out, but it was not easy at all to win that GT3. But no, I think I spent about 40 or 50,000 keys on parts to make the cars fast enough, so if you can get the cars and you got some keys, you'll be okay. Nobody wants to race me. Oh, we got a guy in a Cadillac. Now this will be interesting if it connects. Alright, let's try this out. Now, he'll probably destroy me if he has this car tuned well. I don't expect to win this if he tunes the car well. We'll find out. Alright, cool. So he ran a 12.3. I think we're in the 12.4 lobby. I'm pretty sure we're in the 12.4s, guys. Hey, Zadok, what's up, man? Yeah, you got to be running about 8 zeros or faster on both cars, I think. So you got to get them up there for sure. But this is a very fun car to drive. Ooh, what is that? What is that monster? Is it a Skyline? No, it's actually that thing. It's that the Q4 or whatever. That was weird. It was like a car inside of another car. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. One thing I noticed is I don't even need to hit my nitrous on this to win races. Generally, this will run too fast if I hit the nitrous. But yeah, I think we're in the 12.4 lobby, guys. Pretty sure we're in the 12.4s. Morgan says, people are getting smart against me. Yeah, you know, I mean, I think a lot of people start to realize what cars do really well, and some people will just avoid those cars. I don't blame them, but I'm glad I got this. I mean, it was worth doing it. It was kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, I just moved lobbies. Is this one of you guys? Tom, is this one of you guys? I think it is. Pretty sure this is one of you guys. We'll find out. 3, 2, 1, go. I hit my nitrous. Batmobiles. Cordell, where did you get that info from? That would be pretty neat if we got Batmobiles. I'm not expecting it, but it would be cool. I might have just got moved into the 12-2 lobby, guys. Not sure. I think it did put me in the 12-2s. I ran quite a few races going faster than 12-4, so yeah, I think it moved me to the 12-2s. So Cordell, where did you hear they're gonna add Batmobiles? I'm interested to hear where you found that out. Oh, Blade Green mods. Are you sure it's not just something that looks like a Batmobile? I mean, I'd imagine being able to put an actual Batmobile in this game would be pretty expensive. Like, they would have to buy a license from the Batmobile people. From like DC Comics or something, and that would probably cost a fortune. I remember once there was a thing, they posted a little survey, and CSR was like, what would you rather see? Transformers or the Back to the Future DeLorean? And I was like, oh man, I want to see Transformers, but neither one actually got added to the game. Either one would have been really cool. I would have really liked to have seen a DeLorean or the Transformers into the game, but I guess that's never going to happen. It would have been awesome, but guess not, right? They're like, nope, we're not going to do it to you. We're not going to do it for you, I should say. Ark says, are there events like this going on CSR3? So Ark CSR3 is not even released. It's just kind of in beta testing. So that game is not even out, right? I think you have to be in a very specific location to be able to test it right now. So we don't really know what CSR3 is going to be like. I'm not really looking forward to it, honestly. I'm not looking forward to it. Alright, so this is a car that can probably beat me up if he knows what he's doing. I mean, this guy should be able to destroy me if he knows what he's doing. So, here we go. And, hold on. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so you're saying we're getting the Back to the Future DeLorean too, huh? I wouldn't mind seeing some of that stuff added to the game, and I didn't shift. I was looking at the chat. I messed up my shift pattern, so I guess I'll go really slow. Hey Steve, what's up, buddy? Steve, I haven't got to mess with the Z34 car yet, right? You're talking about the one we just got, correct? But I haven't had time to mess with it. In the next couple of days, I should be able to get a shift pattern video up for that car. But yeah, the one I got's completely no upgrades on it or anything yet, so I'm gonna have to log on to the content account and try that out. But you know, we'll kind of look at the times and stuff when we get to test it, see what it does. I can't remember, it was a tier 4 car, right? Or was it a tier 3 car? From what I've noticed is most tier 3 cars are capable, or a lot of tier 3 cars are capable of beating Tempest. Like, it's kind of weird, but tier 3s really a weird tier on this game. Now when it comes to tier 4, I don't know why they made Tempest 3 so hard for tier 4. I mean, it's kind of strange. I mean, I think they wanted you to spend gold to switch cars a few times. I'm not 100% sure if that was the idea, but that's about the only thing that would make sense. What's up, Paul G? How you doing? So Ark says, I love the Back to the Future DeLorean. Me too. I would love to have one of those in real life. Especially if it had a built-in flux capacitor. I mean, it probably wouldn't, but if it did, I would be kind of happy about that. I'd be like, yeah, let's go, let's hit, what was it, 88 miles per hour I think you had to go, and then it would just be like, whoop, take off. Ah, Paul G, you were expat Paul, gotcha. I will try and remember that. So, Paul G Ford review was expat Paul. Gotcha. Thanks for letting me know, and good to see you, bud. Yeah, I hope that new little car is good. Alright, so there's going to be 2 DeLoreans. Interesting. I wonder... Oh, crap. I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button. I wonder if the person who posted that knows what they're talking about. I'm not familiar with that channel, so I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of that YouTuber you were talking about there. Would you say Blade Green or something? I think I did maybe see one of their videos the other day when I was scrolling through, but I don't think I've ever watched one. Is that a new YouTuber? Because I'm not familiar with them. My guess is they must be pretty new to the channel, or to the game, or whatever it is, to the YouTube. Oh, man. Wimpu says, the next PC car is a tier 3. Paul says, oi oi. So we're getting another GT 500. That would be nice. That would be cool, actually. Jane says it's a decent channel. My eyeball itches. Hold on. I got to itch my eyeball. 3, 2, 1, go. Bam. Alright, here we go. I'm going to tell you what though, I really like this car a lot. I'm not really sure why I like this car so much, but I think this car is pretty awesome. It's definitely one of my favorite cars in the game right now. Oh, Tom, I'm racing you again. Gotcha. He says a 67 flashback Mustang. Some of those guys, there are some guys who, I'm not sure how some people get the game files so far ahead of time compared to others. There's a lot of people that get information way in advance, which is interesting. Did I get moved into a different lobby again? I think it moved me again, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it did. So hopefully it didn't put me even in an even faster lobby. That would be bad. Radek says the Nissan is beautiful and I will get it and make it a monster. Please don't turn it into a Frankenstein monster. Just leave it as a GTR. Please don't turn it into a monster. But yeah, this is a really cool car actually. I like this one a lot. It is definitely one of my new favorite cars, and I think this is going to be like my main live racer from now on. I'm not really sure why I like this car so much, but I've always liked GTRs a lot. Blade Green mod. So yeah, if it says mods, they probably know how to mod the game themselves. A lot of those modders do know how to get into the game files and read them. I have no idea how you do that kind of stuff, so Yep, they must read the game files. Really? He's been doing YouTube as long as I have? Wow. I can't believe I've never... You know what's funny though? Even if I go to YouTube and I search just CSR Racing, I see my videos, I see Zucar's videos, I see Max's videos, and I see Ice Pace's videos. And that's about it. I don't, like, it doesn't really... YouTube's a little weird with showing people channels. Like, I think it finds the most popular ones and tries to force those on you. And it doesn't really show you a lot of the other channels. So, I don't know why they do that. Even, like, I got a War Robots channel that's kind of popular. But if I go to YouTube and I type in War Robots, like, all these other channels come up besides mine. You know, like Manny Gaming, there's like the first 4 pages are just YouTube showing me Manny Gaming, Manny Gaming, Manny Gaming, Manny Gaming. Then there's like 1 or 2 Adrian Chong videos and maybe 1 or 2 others in there. So YouTube's really weird on their search functions. It's like they pick certain channels and they're just like, we want you to watch this. Forget about these other channels. I don't know. I can't really figure YouTube out, honestly, on their search functions because I think they should promote some of the smaller channels a little more. I mean, they kind of claim they do. They say, oh, we give all the channels the same exact chance and yada, yada, yada. But if that was true, they would be showing the smaller channels to more people, which they really don't, I've noticed. But it is what it is. Morgan says, wasn't Nicolas Cage in that? In what? Ghost Rider? Where he led like the burning skull? Ah, crap, I watched the video. Let me mute it so you don't have to listen to it. Minecraft, right? Minecraft. Yay. Dance, yay. Google Play. All right. I got a free thing of gas. Amazing. Now I'm back in the 12.4. Ooh, we got JP. Wait, dude. Half of your car was cut off on the last screen. It's too big to fit in the photo. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. So JP's also in one of my favorite cars right there. I love that thing. That's a really, really, really good car. And look, he just beat the crap out of me. All right, JP. You beat me up, sir. CSR2 guy says, it seems like the algorithm isn't really right in my opinion. I agree. So, YouTube always gives you that little monthly recap. And one day it sent me a video or a little thing and it says, this is how your channel is performing compared to more popular channels. And this was on my little audio and tech channel, right? I got 3 channels, but this was from my little audio and tech channel. It says, when we show your video to 100 people, like 10 people click on it. And then it says, when we show a popular channel's video to 100 people, 10 people click on it, or 10%, which is the same as 10 people. So if that's the case, the popular channels are getting millions of views, but mine's only getting a couple of views. That means you're hardly showing it to anybody if I get the same amount of people clicking on it, right? Think about that. If mine's 10% and theirs is 10%, that means you're not showing my videos to anybody, or maybe I would be getting 1 million views. You know what I'm saying? YouTube doesn't, I don't know. I just don't really understand the way they work. JP says it was your turn. I'm busy talking over here, JP. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I lose track very easily, but it's okay. Cordell said he beat Shax within the first week. I'm not really sure how long it took me to beat Shax, but it seemed to go pretty quickly for the most part. Now, Tempest 1 I got through pretty fast. Tempest 2 I got through pretty fast. But Tempest 3, that was a pain. That was a big old pain. So, I feel like the first couple of months I was playing, I got through Tempest 1 and 2. And then I just set it aside, and I was like, yeah, I'll just come back and do this later. Then when I finally got a car that was fast enough to do the elite thing and the boss at the same time, it was like 8-9 months into the game. So Tempest 3 is a lot hard. Oh crap, I got a red Wi-Fi thing. Please don't, alright, good. I thought it was gonna disconnect me for a second. What else is on my old account? I put like $500 on there. Man, that would suck to spend money on an account and then lose it or something. That would be awful. I don't think I would like that too much. But I never really spend any money on this game. Maybe like 50, 60 bucks a year. That's about it. When they drop a car that I like for 20 bucks, I'll buy it occasionally. If I really like the car. Now this one, if that would have been $20, I would have just went ahead and bought that one for the 20 bucks, you know. But I don't know, every once in a while it's worth it. Like if the car has a really good live racing setup and I really like the way it looks, then it's worth the 20 bucks to me, but only if it's got a good live racing setup. If it's like the fastest car in the game, but it's not going to do very good for live racing, then I'm not going to spend the 20 bucks on it, you know? Did I get moved again? Oh, man. There's Foggy Bob. Smells like Team Spirit. Wasn't it Team Spirit, not Team? I think he messed it up. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So I keep getting moved back and forth from faster to slower lobbies is what's happening. So for some reason, this car is not staying in the lobby. Ooh, he beat me up. All right, I'm going to slow down then. JP, yeah, good swaps, my friend. What else is gone in 60 seconds is what Morgan was talking about. Yeah, that's a Nicolas Cage movie with Eleanor. I don't really remember that movie very much, but I know I liked it. The car was cool, and I liked the movie. I wonder, though, in real life, is Nicolas Cage a weird dude? I've got a feeling he's a really weird dude in real life. I'm not really sure why, but the way he, like, laughs and, like, there's certain things he does on different roles that make me think, man, this guy's probably a weirdo. I mean, I know he's just acting, but like there's I don't know, the way he like screams, it's strange. Like the way he screams in some of those roles is strange. Like it seems like a crazy person screaming. I don't know how to explain it. And it's not just that it's like weird, it's also kind of like lame. It's just like, oh my god, did he really do that? I would be embarrassed to make those noises on TV. But JP says Nicholas Birdcage. Why do you call him Birdcage? 3, 2, 1, go. Nicholas Birdcage. But I do like a lot of his movies, though. He seems like a pretty good actor for the most part. Seems like a weird dude, but good actor. Alright, so Paul says the last time I spent money on this game was the Jesco. You know, that was definitely a cool car. I kind of wish I would have got a Jesco. I don't think I have one of those. If I do, it's buried in one of my garages somewhere. Alright, we got Tom with the Mustang. I can't remember who this is, but I know this is one of you guys. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know why I like this car so much, guys. But this is now like the best looking car in the game. I don't know why. I love it. It's my favorite. Cordell says, nice and ads irritate me. Well, ads, I don't know if you mean ads on YouTube or ads on the game or whatever, but I watch ads for gas all the time. I don't like to sit there and watch ads for 10 minutes to get gas, but it's better than spending my gold. Now, if I'm live streaming, about my only option is really to spend my gold because I don't want to make you guys watch the ads, but when it comes to YouTube videos, I generally try to watch the ads. Like if I'm watching a YouTube video, I know that the YouTubers make more money if you watch the advertisements, so I'm always going to sit there and watch ads instead of skip them unless I'm like in some big giant hurry. Like, watching ads on YouTube sucks, but you know what? That's what pays the YouTubers, and you know, those channels wouldn't be around. A lot of those channels wouldn't be around if they weren't making money. So I try to make sure I watch the advertisements. I mean, you don't have to watch like the whole thing. If it's like a 5-minute ad or something, you know, watch 30-40 seconds and then skip it. But if you skip them too soon, then the YouTubers don't get nothing, which is a bummer. At least that's how I understand it. Now, I think if you click on it, you get more. I think they get paid more if you actually click on it. I'm not 100% sure, but don't like, you don't ever want to, like, you don't want to click on advertisements if you're not actually interested in it, though. Because if too many people start doing that, YouTube gets mad. Like, hey, these people are just clicking on ads to try and make more money. And then YouTube gets angry at you, and yeah, that's a whole nother can of worms right there. McVin says, imagine watching ads for gas during a live stream and then having viewers watch your other content like YouTube Shorts on another window. I mean, I guess they could do something like that, but you know, I don't think they would want to. I don't know why. I'm telling you, every time I live stream, my nose starts, like the tip of my nose starts itching like crazy. It almost feels like there's a little spider web tickling it or something. Like, you ever have like a spider web kind of get on you? Like, it kind of tickles and make you itch. Every time I freaking live stream, that starts happening, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh, Cordell, you threw your S10 at the door. I've never thrown an expensive cell phone, but back in the day when I was younger, I would get mad at stuff and I would throw my flip phones. I'd be like, bam! I'd be like, gosh dang it! I'd throw my flip phone and smash it, but those were like $30 back then. But a phone that cost several $100s, man, I would find something else to throw. If I was mad enough that I just had to throw something, I think I would find something other than the phone, you know? Hey Ian, what's up, buddy? Awesome to see ya. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Theme Productions, how's it going? It's Danny Lightning with another CSR2 video. I'm not really sure why that became my intro. Like, I guess when I first started, I didn't really know what to say, so I was just, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning here with another CSR2 video. Like, I'm not really sure how that became my thing. On my other channel, I do the same thing. Danny Lightning here with another War Robots video. Like, I don't know why I do that, but that's my intro. If I don't say that, people would probably be like, hey man, he didn't do the intro. Pinocchio? I am not Pinocchio, my friend. Alright. Cordell says some people think Nicolas Cage is a 1,000-year-old vampire. Why do they think that? I mean, he played a vampire in a movie, but I don't think he's a vampire. That's funny. I mean, I've seen him when he was young, so he's definitely aged a lot since he started making movies. So there's also a lot of people saying that Keanu Reeves is immortal and he doesn't age, but for a long time though, Keanu Reeves looked like a young person. Like, he didn't age very well for a long time. So I can almost see why people said that, but I don't know. I don't think vampires actually exist, and I definitely hope they don't. 3, 2, 1, go. What do you guys think? Are vampires real or is that fake? JP says itchy nose equals Pinocchio. Are you sure? I think growing nose, like a big growing nose, that's a Pinocchio. Michikitsu says fake. Yeah, I don't think that thing ever exists. Now, I think there might be a Bigfoot out there, right? There's a very good chance that there's a undiscovered large species of ape running around the woods somewhere that we haven't found yet. So there might be a Bigfoot, right? I don't think Bigfoot's what a lot of people make it out to be. I think maybe it's like the old Gigantopithecus or whatever that they think is extinct, but maybe it's not. Maybe there's still a few of them out there. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? They find new species of stuff all the time. There could easily be a giant ape hiding in the woods somewhere. What's up, Dark? How you doing today? Awesome to see ya. Cordell says I had the Jesco on my old account. Yeah, you know, I don't think I've ever had a Jesco. I'm not sure why I never got one, but it would be really nice to have a Jesco. One, go. I really like the way they look. I mean, I don't think I would drive it very much. I wouldn't use it for a lot of things, but they look really cool, so it would definitely be nice to have one. Team says I'm currently doing Tempest, and I was thinking of using the purple LB Aventador everyone got. Is it a good car? The purple LB Aventador. Purple LV Aventador. Was that the Spider-Man one or the one that looked like a shark? So in tier 5, that should do the trick if you get enough parts on it. So there's a purple one that looks like a shark, and there's a purple one that looks like a Spider-Man car. And those will both beat Tempest with enough parts. Now, if you were, once I realized, purple stars, then I realized which car you were talking about. So there was 2 different versions of that, and I think they gave them both away for free. But if you would have been talking about the 3-star Aventador, that car is terrible. You could probably max it out, and it probably wouldn't beat Tempest. But yeah, the Spider-Man Aventador, yeah, put enough parts on there, and you are good to go. No problem. That'll go right through it. Paul G says it's really hard to shift. I don't really remember if it was hard to shift or not. I don't remember disliking the car. I mean, I do really like the LB Aventador that I have for some weird reason, the one that's chrome. That one's pretty cool. I can't remember if it's the same thing or something different than the Spider-Man one, but Aventadors are really cool cars in real life. I would love to have one. I would like to have an Aventador, a Sesto Elemento, or heck, I'd even be happy with a Huracan, you know? Huracans aren't like the coolest cars in the world, but I'd drive one. I would like to have a flat black Lamborghini Huracan. That would be sweet. I don't know why, but I love flat black cars. Team says, thank you, Bosch. You're welcome. Team, no, the Sesto Elemento was definitely not street legal. There was only a couple of those ever made. I think there's like 5 or 7 of them ever made. And it's basically a racetrack only car. Like the whole body, I think it's made out of carbon fiber, and just like it doesn't meet any safety standards, so it's a pretty crazy car. I wonder what one of those would cost. Like if you had the opportunity to buy one, how much would that cost? Like a bajillion dollars? Team says, yeah, 5 or 7 lightest racers. Weighs barely anything. Alright, so barely anything would be like, in my opinion, if you say it weighs barely anything, that would be like picking up a feather. So I don't know if it's that light. How much does it actually weigh, do you know? We'll do another race here, then come back out to the lobby. So thank you for the swaps, Tom. I know, I'm sure it's unbelievably light for a car. Team says over 3 million. Oh, I would expect it to be way more than 3 million, honestly. I would expect it to be like 50 million, 100 million. They're so rare. I mean, the amount of money it would cost to get one would have to be unreal. So I think it was close to 1 ton. Yeah, I mean, that. So if you're saying about 2,000 pounds, right? That's pretty lightweight for a car, I guess. I mean, my little Toyota probably weighs that much. Ichikitsu says, I wonder what event will use this Nismo. I don't know. More than likely, it's going to be locked in on one of the upcoming events, but I'm not really sure. I don't have the opportunity to know how to read the game files, so I can't tell you stuff like that. I'm not a game file connoisseur. Somebody kind of tried to show me how you do that once, and I was just like, oh my god, that's too much. Alright, we're going back to the lobby. Thank you for the swaps. That was fun. I'm sure there's probably a few more people in here maybe waiting to race me, or maybe not. Maybe not. Let's race this. What car is that? Oh, that's an Atura. Atura. I was like, what is this McLaren with 5 stars? The Atura is a really good live racer, so I gotta be on my best behavior for this race if I want to win. Alright, go little car, go little car, go! You can do it! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! We got him. Barely. The Atura is actually a surprisingly good live racer. Surprisingly good. A lot of people don't like that car for some reason. I'm not really sure why, because it stomps people. It's hard to lose a race in that car, to tell you the truth. What Toyota do I have? A Supra? No. I've got a Corolla S from 1912, I think it is. From back in 1912, I got a Toyota Corolla S. Now, it's actually a 2005 model. I wish I had a Supra. Supras are very, very expensive cars. Now, back in the day, you could actually get a Supra for cheap. Now they're worth like so much more than they were ever cost brand new. It's insane. It's insane. But yeah, I think if you were to buy a Supra now, they're like 50, 60 grand. I mean, I remember when you used to be able to go buy one for like, you know, 12,000 bucks or 18,000 or something like that. But they're worth so much now, it's nuts. Morgan says, when you're walking on the streets and you're the one that sees the cobweb. What? Alright, so Steam says, I want to finish Tempest, but I want a Legends car to Elite. So I was thinking of going with the XJ220. So why do you want to Elite a Legends car exactly? The XJ220 is an okay car. But I would pick a really, really, really good live racing car. Like, your best live racers are the ones you want to Elite. There's more RP. Well, you know, yeah, Legends cars do make a lot of RP, and Elite Tuners cars make a lot of RP, but personally, I don't like most of the Legends cars or the way that they drive, honestly. I don't know what it is about Legends cars, but I'm just not into most of them. They drive funny. They were a pain in the butt. Now, when it comes to some of these Elite Tuners cars, you know, once you get all the bonuses and bells and whistles on those, they do really well as well. Ooh, look at that blue thingy-dingy. Look at that blue thingy-dingy. I love that color of blue right there. I would love to have one of those in that thingy-dingy blue. That's just a beautiful color. I'm not really sure that I like the black rims on there, but no, I'm not going to heck with it. We'll bet them. Watch how much this guy destroys me. Watch this. Watch this. It's going to destroy me. 2, 1, go. Oh my god, he's gone. Look at that. This is why you don't bet people in this game. Oh, he slowed down. Look. Wait a second. Nope. Now he's taking off. That guy whomped on me. Yeah, never race a Tuatara, guys. If a Tuatara bet you money, you're going to lose. I mean, it was such a small bet, I didn't care. But if he would have bet me like 200,000 or something, I would have been like, nope. I would have been like, no freaking way, man. Alright, well, we're going to go back at it. We only got like a few more minutes left on the stream. Let's go check out the Elite Tuners cars, right? Let's go check a few things out. So, if I go over here and find my GR Supra, right here, let's check out the amount of boost that I have on this to get extra RP. Alright, so this has a 10% freshness, a 10% collection, a rare car, and then, so that's what, 10, 20, that's a 38% boost right there for being a Legends car. I'm sorry, Elite Tuners car. Let's see what I have on my Legends cars. I'm guessing my Legends cars boosts probably aren't as good because I haven't really done a whole lot with the Legends cars. So that's about the same actually. And yeah, about the same. But this one does have a collection bonus, which I don't actually have. So I guess Legends cars technically will make more RP than Elite Tuners cars. I don't think we had a collection bonus on the other car, did we? I thought those got them, but for some reason, maybe not. But the GR Supra, when you win a live race with this, it actually wins more RP than most cars in the game, I've noticed. And I'm not really sure why it does that. Let's go see how much RP this one actually gets. What do I think about electric cars? Well, if I own one, I wouldn't want to travel anywhere far in one. Why is my tune like that? 11.1s. Hold on a second. I gotta see what I got going on with my car because the tune's all wacky. But yeah, the McLaren F1 will make the most RP in the game. I think this might make the second most. Oh, stop it, Jerry! Get out of here, Jerry! Why do my parts look like this? Alright, we're gonna put this all on stage 4 parts. I wonder what I was doing with this car that my parts are set up like that. That's really weird. That's not normal. Wait, 3. Stage 4 is the optimal live racing setup with this car. 4, 4, 4. Everything's on 4. Okay, good. My freaking nose is still itching. Why does this happen to me? And 4s, 9 8s, 9 6, 9 5s. Alright, so now I'm just going to use the dyno to adjust the lobby I want. 9 5s. Let's see if we can get really close to 9 6. 9 6 should be pretty good. Alright, we should be going into the 9.6 lobby. And this thing gets really good RP when you win a live race. Now, I don't remember how I normally have this set up on the tune, but it doesn't really matter. I thought I had it set up for like the 11-0 lobby, but it's been so long since I've tuned this thing. I'm probably going to be on like a fresh reset lobby here. Alright, let's go ahead and race this guy. Maybe we'll win. Come on, accept the race. Accept the race. Yeah, you can set this car up on stage 4 parts or stage 5 parts. It seems to do better on stage 4 to me. Alright, so he's not going to pick up. Why is my nose itching? It's nasty. Like, it's like non-stop itching. Somebody's put a voodoo hoodoo curse on me or something for the itchy nose. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. And what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? We beat that guy, no problem. And check out the amount of RP I get off this thing. So there we ran a 9.6, perfect. So I got 1,399 respect points. So honestly, if you could elite this and get another 10% on top of that, that would be another. How many would that be? Does anybody know? It'd be over 1,400. It'd probably be like 14.99 or something like that, I think. It'd be over 1,400. I do know that, but not exactly how much. But yeah, this car gets a lot of RP, which is really nice. Holy crap, it's Melon. I think Melon's in the Batmobile, guys. Melon's in the Batmobile. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so Melon's got the what is that thing he's even driving? Is that one of those like the thing that starts with an E, right? What is that car Melon's in? I'm not sure what that is. Steam says 1.55. That would be really dang good, actually. So if Tempest 4 ever comes out, I'm probably going to elite this Supra because it's one of my favorite live racing cars. Oh, it's an Ultimate Evo. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Seriously, 1,000 some cars is very hard to keep track of and remember them all. My question is, why do they need to add like 94 GTRs and 32 Lamborghini Huracans, right? Give us some more variety, you know? We don't need 94 GTRs. I do like the GTRs, but that's a lot of GTRs. No, I love this GR Supra. It's one of the best cars in the game, in my opinion. At least one of the best cars you're going to get easily. I think once you throw a body kit on and it looks cool. I mean, it's pretty fast. You can tune it to beat dyno. You can tune it for live racing. It's got good top speed, good acceleration. I mean, you can kind of get this car to do whatever you want except for beat Melon. It will not beat Melon, but it'll do everything else pretty good. Melon spends like 30 hours tuning a car to make it win live racing. Melon is the crazy live racing guy. 3, 2, 1, go. But I bet Melon is probably one of the best live racing tuners in this game. Hey Melon, does anybody ever beat you? I'm just curious. Like, do you ever get beat by anybody? I'm guessing no, because I don't think anybody else spends the amount of time tuning a car that he does. Paul says, I've not had to pull silver crates for months. That's nice when that happens, actually. No, I love this Supra. It's such a good car. It's amazing it's actually this fast on stage 4 parts, right? 9 somethings. It's kind of surprising. Yeah, 9.5s, 9.4s, 9.6s. I mean, that's a really fast car for stage 4 parts. Wardell, yeah, I really don't know what Supras go for right now. I haven't looked. Now 10 years ago, you'd be able to find one for 60, 70,000. You're saying they're now over 150,000? That's too much money. That's way too much money. That's crazy. Melon, thanks for the swaps, buddy. Good races. So we only got a couple more minutes left on this thing, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and back out of the lobby here, and I'll chat with you guys for a minute before we go. And then I got to figure out why my computer is being weird. I don't know what I did, but it's weird. I need to email Windows and make some complaints about what they're doing with their audio drivers, because they got the audio drivers all messed up, and I don't appreciate it very much. All right, let me go claim whatever we got in here so far. I should probably come in here every day and do this, but sometimes I'm lazy and I come in here like once a week and do this. Oh man, I'm not in the top spot. Bummer. Where am I at so far? Hey! Stop a game. Oh, wait. I am in the top spot. The game lied to me. There I am, number 3. Check me out. All right. Danny Lightning YouTube. I don't know why I put the YT in there, because I see people do that all the time on other games. I'm like, that's cheesy. Why do they do that? And then I went and did it on this game. I don't think it really helps. I don't think anybody goes, ooh, a YouTuber, and goes and looks you up. Maybe they do, but I doubt it. I doubt anybody in game goes, oh look, somebody's got a YouTube channel. I wonder how many people actually do that. My guess is none, but that's just my guess. By the time they're done racing you, they probably forgot who you were already, so. I really don't know why I put the little YouTube thing on there. Whoops. Oh well. There we go. We are going to go ahead and end this thing in a minute. Anyways, our streaming time is just about up. Oh wait, JP says, yes, expect to beat Melon. By the way, I beat him earlier in my red Bel Air. Nice, man. That's a good car, but that's rare. But yeah, man, good job beating Melon. You sure he didn't let you win? Alright, Steam says, what other cars would you recommend other than the Supra to Elite? Alright, so, ouch. It's kind of like this, right? When it comes to Eliting cars, you want to make sure it's a car that you enjoy driving and that live races well. Find good live racers that you really enjoy driving and you think you're going to continue to drive for a long time. Now, one of the reasons I did not elite the McLaren F1, and I probably would not elite the McLaren F1, is because I'm really not going to drive it. I don't enjoy driving that car. So even though it makes more RP than anything else, I don't like it. So I'm not going to elite that one. I'm going to find one that I really, really like driving. Even if it makes a little less RP, I'd rather elite something that I really enjoy to drive than something like like a car that I just don't like. You know what I mean there? Does that make sense? It's really going to be personal preference as to which cars you elite, but I would say the Supra is definitely one of the better cars to elite. The McLaren F1 is one of the better cars to elite. I mean, if there is a Legends car you really enjoy live racing, sure, go ahead and elite it. So just pick your favorite cars. That's how I look at it. Ian, you have a good day too. Thank you. I appreciate all you guys coming out. Tyler, what's up, buddy? Unfortunately, you're coming in at the end, but nice to see ya. Steam, you're welcome. You are welcome. Wait. No, I don't want to drive the Donna's car. No, thank you. Donna's F50 is not a fun car to drive, so I would prefer not to even have to be anywhere around that car. No, thank you, Donna. And her car. I would definitely say no thank you to Donna and her car. If that makes any sense. If Donna came up to me and was like, hey, I would be like, no thank you. before she even got to spit the words out, no thank you, and then I'd walk away. Even if she was just trying to say hello. If she was like, hey, I'd be like, go away, Donna. Go away. Get out of here, Donna. Just go. I'm not giving you any keys today, Donna. What do you do with those keys anyways, right? What does she do with all those keys that we give her? I bet she gives us Mini Coopers and then she goes and cashes them in for a freaking something really awesome. That's what she does. That's what she does. She takes the good cars, she gives us her old junk and cashes those keys in for really good cars, guys. That's what she's doing. I finally figured it out after all these years. Darn you, Donna. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, now we know what Donna's doing. But I want to say thanks for coming out to my live stream. I appreciate you guys a lot. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. But I think that's going to be it for the day. I need to grab something to eat, go out for a walk, start answering my YouTube comments, and then I got to figure out what's going on with the audio on my computer, which is being a little bit of a turd taco today, so I'll figure it out. But thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Lightning out. Have an amazing day, and I will catch you next time. I'll see you guys on Sunday for the next live stream. See ya. Goodbye. I'll be back.